Good morning, everybody. Sorry, good afternoon, everybody. And welcome to sunny Weymouth. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's lovely here. Okay, it's Monday. It is. Oh, excuse me. Almost 1 o'clock. The camera keeps going out of focus. Now, my last video, I was talking a load of rubbish. I was on about that the camera had turned off and it hadn't, and I wasn't finishing my sentences and everything. And I ended up being a little bit poorly. So, but I'm okay now. Boris was poorly as well, and plus of the bad weather and everything. So it's not a freaky feeding Friday, it's a munching Monday. So, first of all, let's get on with the worms. What I did, because I wasn't feeling too well, I just came down, I had a half a frozen cucumber and I just put it in. And then went back home. So let's get on and see what's in here. I did see maggots. So obviously flies had got in. And that was maybe because I left the food on top and not buried it underneath. So let's see what's going on. There's the big fat slug there. And I don't think they were mites. I think they possibly could be now. But they were fruit flies. I don't think they're the same. Another slug there. There's the other slug there. Oh, and start off, we have a wiggly worm. Some of the cardboard that I put in. Americans, Canadians, you call them wigglers, red wigglers. We call them red wrigglers, I've noticed. Right, I believe, oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me, that cucumber was half a cucumber. Oh, look. OMG. I don't know where to start with it. Look. That is definitely a worm ball. That is a worm ball. Look at them. Oh my goodness me. I think they liked this cucumber. Oh, look. Oh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is what I've been looking for. Get off. That is what I've been looking for. Now, when did I put this in then? I put that in Saturday. And they've eaten it all. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And I can see maggots there. I hope you can see them. And I was thinking that I didn't really bury them, but I did. I can't believe that. Look at them. Look at them. Don't wiggle. Thank you. You don't need to wiggle. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get in and aerate it. It is so wet. I mean, there's lots of bedding in here. Oh my goodness. Get off. I can't believe that. So I can't find the bread that I put in, because in the end I put the bread in and left it in. I did look at it a couple of hours later. I also put some potato roots in. Now, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with that worm? Is it two worms together? Oh, they must be mating. Is that how they mate? I'm presuming it is. Let's see if I can... That must be how they mate. I know they're their reproductive organs, them fatty bits, but they are literally stuck together. Ah, they're not anymore, look. I'm sorry. I disturbed your mating ritual. Right, let's try and get right down to the bottom. It is very, very wet. And I'll tell you what, this was like down here when I started. And now it's nearly full. There's plenty of cardboard in here. Wow! Worm ball! Oh, come here, you. Don't escape. Wow! There's lots and lots of baby worms too. One thing I hardly ever see is cocoons, but they're obviously here because I'm getting lots and lots of worms. That in there is vermiculite that you can see. And really, oh, that's a beetroot, a beetroot bottom. Have I got anything to tip some of this into? Let me go see if I can just find something to tip some of it into. I can't work out where the up. There we go. Right, this is the lid that I put on it to stop the rain from getting in. So, I'll just put that up there. I'm just going to look at the side of that one. Wow. So, let's just get some of this out. Because I can't aerate it. Because there's too much in here. There's still loads of food, so I am not going to feed them. I'm just going to put some cardboard in. I can't believe the amount of worms in here. There's like loads of this is castings. Loads of it. See, it's getting a bit solid at the bottom. Now, there's not as many maggots as there were before, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. But there's loads and loads of castings. I can tell these are castings. Horse poop. It's like mixing a cake, isn't it? Well, I'm well pleased with that. well pleased. Maybe, right, I'm just going to put cardboard in like this. What I'm going to do is just put it in some in the bottom. Like I said, I'm not going to feed it because they've still got lots and lots of feed in there, and I don't want to overfeed them, and I don't want the bin to turn sour. So I think they've got enough. I'm just trying to look for some castings, but oh look, that's a banana skin. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious me. Look at them. That's the stalk of the banana, look. You're being very good for not wriggling. You're just crawling, aren't you? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think I'd love this to dry out a bit because I'd like to collect some castings. Maybe I should. I'm going to save that a minute. Oh, actually, if I put that in there now, that was a half a cucumber. And like I said, they've eaten all the middle off of it. So at least they've got that to feed on and some other bits. So let's just get the rest of this back in. Got some little stragglers here. They're so fragile, the baby ones. It's like, I just don't want to hurt them. Come on. Come on. Come on, back in. Good boys and girls. Good boys and girls. I was wondering if Patrick might want to come over and count them for me, because I can't even imagine how many are here. I really can't. And I know Patrick likes counting worms. But yes, anyway, this was like halfway down, and now it is just so full. Right, I'm going to put these bits of paper back on top and cardboard. That bread's gone completely. What is that? Bit of cardboard. There we go. This is surely ready for harvesting soon. Now there's different ways that you can do it. So I'm going to have to just find one of the ways which I will be happy with. In fact, that lid doesn't fit anymore. Look, it's that full. But I put that lid on top that I showed you to stop the rain from getting in. Okay, now let's go and have a look at my seating area. It's almost finished. I just have to get that trim that's on the corners. What do you think to that then? I am really, really pleased with it. I've got Jack Sparrow sat at the top there. He's got a new place, only because I fell. and I knocked him off by accident. I've got lots of flowers down there. I've got 2 hanging baskets there, which have got fuchsia in them at the moment. They are not mine, they're a friend's, and she would just leave them there to die. So what I've done is I've rescued them, and hopefully if they start growing again, then I'll give them back to her. If not, I'll plant something else for her. I have got my clematis growing up there already. And I'm going to put the honeysuckle, I've got that at home. I'm not putting it out until next spring. So I've got another big square, rectangular big pot like that, which I'll put at the other side. And then when I get that other thing, which I keep forgetting its name, from Brian and his polytunnel, hydrangea. Is it hydrangea? Yeah, I think so. That will grow there. So, yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? It's blooming awesome. I just need to get, like I said, some more of this stuff to go here and on that corner there. Yes, I have sat there a few times, and even Boris has sat there with me. Right, now it's time to have a look at my artichokes. Can you see all them flowers? It's not half as big as it was last year, but look at them. I'm going to cut that top bit off and put them in a vase, because they do look pretty. Yeah, it's not, I had about 6 to 10 of these big spikes popping up last year. But that's okay, because I'm only growing them for the flower now. I'm not going to grow them for the actual artichokes themselves. I can give them to the nest, and they can do with them what they want, if that's right. Right, what have I been up to today? Also, I can't believe it. Do you remember last October when I planted my elephant garlic and it did not grow at all? Well, as I was clearing this out, this is where all my tomatoes were, I found these little spikes coming up, and I pulled one of the leaves off, and they are my onion garlic, elephant garlic growing. Would you believe it? I've put little green rings round them all. There's one here as well. You can just go over there for now. But look at this one. So I'm well pleased with that, because I haven't got any elephant garlic. I've got the little bud things that I bought, but yes, I haven't got any proper. I pulled all them potatoes out for the nest and gave them to them. Sorry I didn't film, because I really wasn't feeling too well, but I had to come down. I've got a lot of my onions planted there. They are quite close together. So after this line here, as I go up, I'm going to plant them further away. So I will get, hopefully, bigger ones. Oh, look. I did this strawberry one. Remember I said I was going to do it? So I cleared all this out, put lots more compost on top of it. It's sunk a little bit in the corner there, but that'll be okay. And every single one of them have taken so far. This, I don't know why, I just threw some grass over the top. I just thought maybe it'd keep the damp in and the heat in a little bit. I don't know. What else? My raspberries have had it now, so I shall be cutting them down soon. Look at these. They're them grape hyacinths. Do you remember? I put this on top just to stop the weeds from growing through, and the plums, the damsons, from falling on top, but they're growing quite well. If you see anything here, this it. Oh, hang on. That's growing through there. I have got onions underneath, so I don't know if these are... Yeah, they're the onions growing through the pots. Because they weren't doing anything, I just thought I'll leave them in, but I needed this space. See what I mean about the damsons, look? It's really annoying, and they will root. Right, I've got a bit more comfrey left. I'm going to cut that and take it home to make some more comfrey balm, because I'm running out of that. I've given quite a lot of it away. My carrots, I shall have a look at them today. Don't know if anything's going to come of them. There will be carrots there, but they're not big. And remember, I planted some parsnips in here a while ago. They're all coming up. So yes, hopefully they will last through winter and I'll be able to pick them, hopefully, springtime. If not, I'll just leave them to carry on growing. I've been in here and tidied it all up and done a little harvest. I've been in here and done a bit of tidying up and a harvest. My leeks that I had, this is going to be like one long video, isn't it? My leeks that I had, remember I cut the tops off because they had that leaf miner. Well, they haven't anymore. They're all coming up, look. I picked some round at the garden yesterday, the big garden, and I made some potato and leek soup. Oh my goodness, it was delicious. I'm trying to now make soup with things that I don't often eat, or that I don't eat at all, and it's turning out quite nice. So at least I'm getting to eat some of my veggies now. And remember I said I planted a potato in this pot just until it started growing, and then I meant to take it out and put it somewhere, and I didn't. Well, I've got then potatoes from it, look. Yes, a couple of them are green, but I'm going to save them to grow next spring, hopefully. That's not green. That's nice. I don't know what kind of potato it was. Oh, I've just knocked the skin off that. Sorry, Mr. Potato. And my beans. I don't know how big they are until you're supposed to start picking them. Is that the right size? I don't know. Or do you leave them to get longer? But yes, I've got lots. Oh, there's a bigger one. Can you see? Yeah. I don't know how big they're supposed to be. So if somebody can let me know, and then I know whether I can start picking them or not. All my runner beans here are finished, but the runner beans round at the big garden are still growing, and they're growing strong. So yes, I've got another one of them fuchsia plants here that I need to sort out. I'll just cut it back and water it, give it a bit of food, and see what happens. But I'm really, really pleased about them. And I am really, really pleased with that. What I'm going to do, there's no top to it at the moment. So, what I'm going to do, right, let's sit down a minute. And I will lift you up to here. I'm going to put on there, on this edge here, maybe a 1/2 by 1/2 inch piece of wood. Attach it to there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run canes across to the other side, if that makes sense. And then it'll have like a kind of roof on it, but where the plants can grow as well. So yeah, really, really pleased with this. I am all painted. That took me forever and ever. Amen. Right, so I think I'm going to go now. So, oh, I could leave you lovely people just staring at my bench, couldn't I? My seating area. I could, but that'd be quite rude of me. So, from sunny Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.